Good morning, everyone. I'm Riya Sinha, your SST teacher. Today, we are going to continue chapter number 9 of geography, that is life in the desert. In the previous class, we have discussed about the hot desert, that is the Sahara, which is located in Africa. Today, we will talk about a cold desert, that is Ladakh. See, Ladakh is a cold desert lying in the Great Himalayas on the eastern side of Jammu and Kashmir. The Karakoram range in the north and the Janskar mountain in the south enclose it. Several rivers flow through Ladakh, Indus being the most important among them. The rivers form deep valleys and gorges. Several glaciers are found in Ladakh, for example, the Gangri Glacier. The altitude in Ladakh varies from about 3000 meter in Kargil to more than 8000 meter in the Karakoram. And due to its high altitude, the climate is extremely cold and dry there. The air at this altitude is so thin that the heat of the sun can be felt intensely. The day temperatures in summer are just above 0 degrees and the night temperatures well below minus 30 degrees Celsius. So it is freezing cold in the winters when the temperatures may remain below minus 40 degrees Celsius for most of the time. As it lies in the rain shadow of the Himalayas, there is little rainfall, as low as 10 centimeter every year. The area experiences freezing wind and burning hot sunlight. You will be surprised to know that if you sit in the sun with your feet in the shade, you may suffer from both sunstroke and frostbite at the same time. Now, see the flora and fauna which we are having in Ladakh. Obviously, due to high aridity, the vegetation is sparse. There are scanty patches of grasses and shrubs for animals to graze. Groves of willows and poplars are seen in the valleys, and during the summers, fruit trees such as apples, apricots, and walnuts bloom. Several species of birds are sighted in Ladakh, like robins, red stars, Tibetan snowcock, raven, and hoopoe are common. Some of these are migratory birds also, and the animals of Ladakh are wild goats, wild sheep, yak, special kinds of dogs. The animals are reared to provide for the milk, meat, and hides. Yak's milk is used to make cheese and butter. The hair of the sheep and goat is used to make woolens. Now, see about the people. How people used to survive there in extremely cold climatic condition. So, do you find any resemblance between the people of Ladakh and inhabitants of Tibet and Central Asia? The people here are either Muslims or Buddhist. In fact, several Buddhist monasteries dot the Ladakhi landscape with their traditional gompas. Gompas are basically Buddhist monasteries. So, some famous monasteries are Hemis, Thikse, She, and Lamayuru. In the summer season, the people are busy cultivating barley, potatoes, peas, beans, and turnip. The climate in winter months is so harsh that people keep themselves engaged in festivities and ceremonies. The women are very hardworking. They work not only in the house and fields but also manage small business and shops. Leh, the capital of Ladakh, is well connected both by roads and air. The National Highway 1A connects Leh to Kashmir Valley through the Jozila Pass. Tourism is a major activity with several tourists streaming in from within India and abroad also. Obviously, visit to the Gompas treks to see the meadows and glaciers, witnessing ceremonies and festivities are important activities here. Life of the people is undergoing change due to modernization. But the people of Ladakh have, over the centuries, learned to live in balance and harmony with nature. Due to scarcity of resources like water and fuel, they are used with reverence and care, and nothing is discarded or wasted here. Okay, so we have completed the second part of the chapter also. Hope you all understood it well. If you have any query, then you all can ask to me. Thank you and have a nice day.